Embrace and just be yourself. Fears, doubts, and insecurities are all around us, outside and inside of us. Sometimes it may even seem easier to just want to be someone else as we wrap ourselves up in these negative feelings. The grass may appear much greener on the other side based on our perceptions and ideas, which may or may not be slanted in the right direction based on the past or current experiences we have had. The reality is often the exact opposite, and others are more afraid than we are. What if the person you think has everything going for them looks in the mirror and hates the way they smile, or how large they think their eyes are? What if everyone else in their family has brown eyes and they are made to feel out of place for having blue ones? If the messages they have heard from family, friends, or loved ones have always been negative regarding a certain characteristic or feature, their self-esteem will have taken solid hits from that. It's comical how others are envied for superficial beauty, wealth, or relationships that people would fight to trade places with them because many of them are looking at us and thinking the same thing. You appear as the smartest person around and they wish they had the same people or conversation skills that you do. That feeling of quiet desperation to be someone else results in the lack of confidence, low self-esteem, and any hope that we can ever improve our situations in life. This is a perception and not your reality. Rather than spend your life wringing your hands about who you can't be, or what you don't have in it, concentrate on finding out how to make things better for yourself. Ask questions and find solutions to how to be a better person and to accept yourself for who you are. You can always learn new skills, ask trusted friends or advisors for areas they think you could improve in and how. Just because that's the way you have always been, doesn't mean that's the way you must always remain. Taking steps to self-improvement can open up new doors of experiences and opportunities for you. Then you can, in turn, inspire and motivate others. Get rid of the regrets in your conversations with yourself and focus on being a first-class citizen in your own mind. Accept yourself for who you are, improve what and where you can, and stop constantly comparing yourself to others. All of us will always be insecure at times, but that doesn't have to be a life sentence for being unhappy. Loving ourselves no matter what begins with the act of self-acceptance. Once we achieve that, contentment will follow. How to use the law of attraction to reduce stress. As much as stress is witnessed in a large portion of our lives, is it important that we practice and appreciate some of the best possible ways to help us calm down the nerves? Stress can manifest itself in many ways, causing physical, emotional, or even mental issues. It is therefore very critical for stress victims to recognize the source of anxiety and find the optimal approach to either minimize or end it. The law of attraction together with stress management can help you achieve the much-needed balance. And although most stress reduction techniques are subjective, meaning that what may work for you may not work for another, the law of attraction can work for almost anyone. The law basically uses the power of the mind to achieve a specific outcome where the conscious and subconscious thoughts are put into focus. It is simply using our thoughts to attract what we want. There are 4 steps to be followed when using the law of attraction to reduce or end stress. 1. Focus on what you want. This is achieved by focusing on your life and find out the main cause of stress. Is it your partner? Is it school? Is it work? Would you do a different job to have a peace of mind? You should focus on what you really want and have a rough sketch of how you are going to achieve that. 2. Ask what you want. Once your focus is on whatever it is that you want, it is now the time to put the power of your mind to work. Let the universe and the energy of your thoughts work together. Choose a different partner, apply for a better pay job, ask for a raise, or you can explore your talent. Let people feel and know your desire. 3. Visualize whatever you want. To visualize whatever you want is to feel, behave, and act as if you already have what you desire. Positive thinking is critical in the law of attraction. Negativity and fear should not be within you. Your general outlook should be optimistic, then relaxation will follow. Pessimism and doubt should be avoided to have the law work according to plan. 4. Let go your preconceptions. You never know, there may be another way to reduce your stress level that you've never thought of. It is for this reason that you should always remain open to other outcomes to improve your life. This can mean extra cash from working overtime, getting another job, or even getting your superior's job. The law of attraction is often used together with other stress relief options in order to effectively gain the desired outcome. The power of positive thinking is indeed a very powerful option. How kindness can get you further in life. There are two things I know for sure about kindness. 1. Kindness is not weak. 2. Often, kindness not easy. Kindness is often characterized as an individual who is missing his backbone. Someone who apologizes for something that's neither his responsibility nor doing, or who is standing in the background being trampled on and taken advantage of because he has no boundaries. True kindness, however, is neither weak nor easy. It takes strength, patience, and wisdom to be kind. The kind acts that we do to be nice in order to avoid conflict, confrontation, or seem to mean aren't kind at all. Unfortunately, by being nice, we neglect the potential negative impact of our actions. Everyone has heard of people doing random acts of kindness and paying kind acts forward without expecting anything in return for themselves. The payout or payoff, as many self-help people would say, is that they get a good feeling and make their own lives happier just by doing kind acts for others. If you are kind to yourself, kind to others, and kind and gentle to the earth, as Michael J. Chase has said in speaking engagements, your life will be better. Also, your relationships are sweeter and your health is much improved. Chase is a unique person. He did not experience much kindness in his early life, rather, he endured hard times that caused him to do much soul-searching. Eventually, he had a startling and profound realization that completely turned his life around. Rather than keep this new knowledge for himself alone, he decided to share it with others and teach them what he had learned. The main way he did this was to write a book about the philosophy of kindness, which explains how spreading good feelings helps everyone in the world. He'll be the first to tell you that kindness is about much more than just being nice. Paying for the coffee for the car behind you at the drive-thru is being kind, and taking brownies in for your coworkers is kind. As he asks in Am I Being Kind, it's far more than just being nice, and once you discover these things deep inside yourself, you'll truly understand its full potential for enhancing your own life. It's so easy to be kind if you just think about it as you go about your day. It won't take anything from your wallet, but it certainly pays in at least a moment or two of happiness for everyone involved. When you do something kind, hopefully, it encourages that person to do the same, and it continues from one person to the next and the next and the next. The result? A better outlook, a renewed sense of the good in others, a desire to be kind, and experience the positive feelings for you and others. Don't just read about it here though, try it for yourself and see how your attitude and mood changes. It's hard to be negative or depressed after a simple act of kindness. Even if you're depressed and feel like you have nothing to give to others, you should realize that this is not true. Then, please subscribe and click the link in the description. Thanks for watching. Smiley face.